Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we were here in the Bugbear Caves, killing bugbears, orcs, and goblins, because apparently on this floor they're all in cahoots with each other. We have already killed all 3 chiefs, so we don't have to worry about any more leaders, but we do have more to go through. We have an exit, which, since we've gone down a floor, I assume is the exit outside. We have a couple of doors and a couple of cage rooms over there that still need to be opened and explored. Is this trapped? Well, if it is, I can't tell. There's 7 gold and a door here. Leads to a whole new area. Intruder! Me release the beasties. No, you no release beasties. We kill you before you release beasties. What are we attacking? Oh, beasties. Yes, Dire Badger. Go engage the dire wolf in combat. That'll go well for you. Let's release the beasties. They're just dire wolves and a pack leader. That's a little different. Elaine is losing that fight. Good news is Elaine has lost the aggro. Nope, Elaine has regained the aggro and died for it. That's fine. I have an endless supply of Elaines. You weren't built for tanking. Huzzah. Did the pack leader have any loot? The pack leader had no loot. The rooms might. And every bit of experience helps us get closer to the next level. That would put me at level 8. Might finally be able to start using level 2 magic. A malachite. And in the box is nothing. That area is locked. And we have angered a dire boar. It can't get to us. And it's dead. You don't have to beat on it anymore. It's going to open now, guys. Can you come help over here? I'm being attacked by a dire boar. More corpses. Still haven't found the wife. Remove disease. Oh, that would have been helpful during the mummy rot plague. Alright, what's in here? Another dead person who had 6 gold. Well, this back area has now been resolved. This area is marked as kennels. That is marked as prison. Well, let's go through the Bugbear Prison. This will be the last thing on this floor before we go down to the stairs down, as it's just labeled. Save me, help you. He's got a big weapon. Well, we saved you. There's a corpse. Potion of lesser restoration. There's a box. A scroll of lesser restoration. Let's talk to the bugbear. Most thankful I am. You have saved poor I from torture. Why were you being tortured? Chieftain of Bugbears was imprisoned, I. At order of master, it was. I speaks against the master. If you're going to keep referencing yourself as I, this is going to be difficult to read through. What do you know about this master? The master is large creature, giant maybe. Come to the tribes and caves, take strongest of us away. Me not knows why. Where is the master? Do you know? Be following this tunnel out of Selton north. It go a little east, then back south to tunnel down in Temple. Master live down there. Never go there. I not know more. Why did you speak against the master? Master weakens tribes of caves. Take strongest to own caves. No one knows why. I speak against master. Master pushes bugbears around. I say bugbears fight master, but master heals all. Tells chieftain to send I to prison. You belong to me. No. Move along and leave this area for good. Yes, I goes. I leave hills far, far behind. Most kind is you. We have found the wife, I think.
I miss my family.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll talk to you as soon as I'm done looting the dead. I have my priorities, after all. Alright. I believe that says Leia.
One of the monsters,
yes, Leia.
You? Oh, when will this all end?
Do I look like a bugbear?
Free of here.
Does she look like a bugbear? Like, I'm wearing a helmet. I get that. She's not wearing a helmet. She's clearly an elf, or a half-elf, if you can tell the difference. She looks human, so she probably can't. We have a giant panther and a dire boar with us. What bugbear have you seen with a giant panther and a dire boar, or dire badger? Sorry, dire badger. Who are you? Even though I can see your name up there. Leia. My name is Leia. I was working on the farm when I was attacked by those beasts. They kidnapped me and... Oh. Leia, I need to ask you some questions. What kind of questions? What did you want to ask? Why did the monsters kidnap you? Just to do some menial labor, it would seem. Nothing too heavy or exhausting, really. Though it did make it any easier on me. I've been sick, exhausted, hungry. I can't sleep anywhere, and I just want to go back to my husband. What can you tell me about these caves? I don't really know. It's pretty dark in here, and I haven't been able to see too much. They genuinely just screamed at me and kept me in here. Every once in a while, they would drag me out and force me to do something for them. Menial labor, for the most part. When I finished the cooking, stitching, what have you, they'd throw me back in here. You should get out of here now. Thank you so much, kind sir. Wish I could show my appreciation. Please come and visit my husband when you are done here. Huzzah! We have rescued the wife. And now we shall go see this master, who we can assume is down there. Hopefully the wife will be fine getting out on her own. Should probably save before we go down the steps. Might immediately get thrust into combat, like we did here. Save 63. And down we go. Ogre Caves. Well, this is going to be considerably more difficult. Ogres are a much more dangerous problem than orcs, bugbears, or goblins. At least in terms of hitting you in the face. Creatures like goblins have their own problems. The fact that they can just lay traps everywhere, hence the trap here. Orcs have extreme number and bulk. And bugbears have just their infamous bugbear tenacity. But ogres? Ogres are a problem. Especially if there's a master ogre. Ogres do follow the typical hierarchy that you would imagine for the strong brutish race. They do have the might makes right policy, with a strong lean. However, there is one form of ogre that is stronger than all and runs all, if they choose to run their kin. That would be something far more dangerous. Can we break this one? No. I am referring to the ogre magi. Hello, remains. Oh, regular bolts. I think I looked on that one already. If there's an ogre magi here, we are going to be in some trouble. Hello, person. We'll talk to you in a minute.
I don't recognize you. Have you come to finish what Durgab started? No. You look more like intruders to me.
You got that right, Nooglet. And you look more like a prisoner to me. Well, yes, that's true. I am a prisoner. Durglab betrayed me and threw me in here when I was no longer of use to him. Who is this Durglab you mentioned? I would assume the other denizens of these caves would have filled you in on this by now. The Master is all they can babble about. Durglab, or the Master if you prefer, is an ogre mage of some power. I knew it! He was also my former partner until he fell in with that cult and betrayed me. Durglab was your partner? He was, at least until he went away and came back with that cultist. Before that, we recruited our army together. What were you recruiting an army for, and how big has it gotten? For what else? To gain power. We wanted to do the same as Sicils, I think. Down in maybe even raid Luskan. There aren't many soldiers, yet. I was insisted on picking only the best of the bugbears, orcs, and goblins in these caves. That's slim pickings. Tell me more about the cult he fell in with. I don't know much about it. Durglab came back from one of his outlings with a cultist beside him. He claimed there had been a change in plans. Or of plans. Durglab only listened to the cultist after that. Said he was preparing the army for some different purpose. Something greater. I objected, naturally. Foolishly, as it turns out, seeing as where it got me. Tell me more about the cultist. His name's Ganon. He's an assassin or rogue or some such thing. I never spoke to him much, so I couldn't tell you more. He's also a man-pick from a famous video game series, but we won't go into too much depth about that. Do you know what purpose the cult wanted the army for? No. Durglab would only say that they needed the forces for the return, whatever that means. The cultist wouldn't elaborate, at least not to me. We'll follow this along again. Tell me about the cult you fell in with. There was a question there that I didn't get to do. Do you know what purpose the cult wanted the army for? No, it was just for the return. I don't need you here anymore. You're free to go. I'll be glad to leave all this far, far behind. Thank you for releasing me, my human friend. We won't meet again. I'll let him go. Now we're prisoners! No. And then the Let's Play was over. Save here. And go into the next room. There are orcs and goblins in here. As soon as I kill this one, I'll move forward and take the attacks of opportunity. I need my companions to be able to get in and do their thing. Ow. Ow. Look at all the arrows sticking out of him. Ow. He was kicking my can there. Oh, that was a lot of aggro. I hope you still have that sunbeam. I don't think we rested since he used it last. We'll fight through it! Or try. Let me start shooting the guys in the back. So hopefully they can be dead before they get to attack us.
Let the earth take you!
That would be a smart tactical decision. I need to try to heal Elaine. We have 10 potions of Cure Bless. We might as well use one. Give everyone improved armor and damage. And Elaine just died. Cool. Well, we're mostly through it now. The Badger is somehow surviving better than the Panther. And the Badger's dead. We might not live through this. We could, there's only a few left.
Goddess, take you now!
Let's see if we can get rid of these two. They're both badly wounded. One is near death, one is dead. And we survived. The skin of our teeth, but we did make it out. Another potion of Bless to replace the one that we used. We need to rest now. I need my animal companion back. Right. Let's summon Elaine. Let's summon the Badger. We still have the wand, I'm aware. We'll wait on using that. There was a lot over here. Including a loot bag with Cure Light Wounds. A big bag with Bless. A door. It is barred from the other side. It is barred from the other side. Some arrows. Don't mind if I don't hesitate to throw those into my current stack. We need to save because we could stumble into another big fight. Then we don't have much longer for this video, but we have some time. I'll try to open all these, though I doubt we'll get any different results. Well, there's a goblin fighter over there. Just a 3-man fight, we can take care of this. Let's do it quickly. Ooh! There's a trap right there. And they're done. Excellent. I appreciate the expediency. Let's go ahead and grab those remains. 2 gold coins. Every little bit helps. It adds up eventually. let's go ahead and save and call it a video. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. I'll see you later. Take care and bye-bye.